I'm just watching Fox Soul.
Hey,
Got my
man.
little baby boy on there, some in between.
Hey, listen, time is free, but time is priceless.
Exactly,
They
especially
grow
good
up so
time.
fast, right? They grow up so fast, man. And I'm gonna tell you, right?
I like those glasses. Six, where you
You
get
like
those?
these?
You're stunting on me.
Yeah.
Those are vicious. Hold on, let me see. Where you get those from?
Yeah. You know what? My son brought them back from Japan.
You know what's
So
funny? I designed some glasses just like that for the Oculus.
yeah,
I'm
he
gonna show
got
them to
these.
you. I'm gonna show you the designs. That's funny.
He got these joints from Japan. So shout out to my son, man. You
Well,
know,
look,
he
I
was
got some people
overseas.
on the line. They said they just saw your movie last night. You know,
Vicious.
so I love that when there's proof of concept and we actually hear. Whoa! We actually hear that people are really looking at this. The ratings are through the roof.
Right.
And
Right.
it is what it is. The work is speaking for itself. So, Saturdays is Dame Dash Studios distribution day where we play movies, and we'll be having all of the movies on demand, VOD on Fox Soul.
Right.
I know you saw I was having a little issue with my technology, niggas being disrespectful.
Let me
Pull the plug,
yeah,
let them be with my partners on, and then we'll open back up,
right.
and it'll be a whole nother thing. But at the end of the day, can't nothing stop us. You feel me?
Let me tell you something. See, this is what people don't understand, right? This is what people don't understand. That if you try to be a roadblock, we're gonna turn you into a stepping stone. If you try to be a roadblock, we're gonna turn you into a stepping stone. So I want to say to you, thank you for the transparency and the exposure of people who ain't gonna do right. You understand? When we put out Once Upon a Time in Philly, we gave people exactly what they expected. We gave them good. We didn't give them no. We didn't give them an after school special. We gave them a movie. When we're trying to give people technology and NFTs and apps, if they're not working, we're not rocking with that.
Not rocking with that.
We're not rocking. We're not cheating people that are coming and supporting the art. We're not doing that. So if you think you're going to be somebody that's going to come in and that you're going to take advantage and you're going to half-ass it and think that that's going to rock, you're going to have a whole team of people on your ass, period.
Creative good people legally on your ass.
Right.
And the funny thing is, when we start telling the truth, everybody turns into man Cameron. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, I'm doing something wrong because I'm calling you out for doing something wrong to me. Now, because I'm black, I got to be looking a certain way.
Right.
But at the end of the day, never slander and telling the truth, ever. And I should be able to fire somebody without getting trolled, And if somebody gets into my business or tries to mess with my business, I have a fiduciary obligation to do what's in the best interest of everyone I work with. So I can't have all these people working so hard, all these creatives, all these principals and senators, all these good people being sabotaged by somebody. And I want people to understand that. Never be scared to pull the plug. Never be scared to say, I'll start from scratch. You feel me? If that's the case, it's better off that way. If you feel you got to start from scratch, the time it would take to get that whack-ass apparatus working, I could already have a new one.
Exactly. Exactly. Listen.
But people think they got you by the nuts, like, yo, if you don't do this or that, we don't have to answer. Yeah. We could just take your shit down and fuck your business. You've been fucking my business up the whole time. This shit don't work.
Absolutely.
So pull the plug on that shit. And also, take my shit off your site. Don't promote me no more. Use me as a billboard to promote your shit, and your shit don't work.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So, the thing is, culturally, they think we stupid. They think that we don't have the ability to go change in a second, in a heartbeat.
Right.
But a real general ain't never scared of any kind of war. Any kind of war.
Right.
But you already know when you deal with people that cheat, they're going to keep cheating. So I expect more cheating and more just for somebody to save face. But at the end of the day, you fight. You feel me? And
let me add to this, right? You can't pull a stunt on the stunt coordinator, right? We didn't come with the show We are the show. We didn't come with the show. We are the show. You can't pull a stunt on the stunt coordinator. So let me be real clear on anybody that's out there. Let me be real clear. 2020 showed you the vision. 2021 showed you who people were. 2022 is expose. If you do some crazy shit, we not only are we exposing you, but we cutting the water off. We are cutting it.
And it's gonna be televised. The revolution gonna be televised.
The revolution.
That's the whole thing. If you trying to exploit my culture, if you trying to play my culture, if you were trying to play me and talk disrespectfully to me, then I know what you're doing to everybody else in my culture, because I'm not the person that won't hit back.
Absolutely.
But you know, if you come into another man's culture, you should actually be very step lightly, be ginger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just walk around doing shit, disrespecting people. And
we're not
if you're making money and you ain't contributing to the culture, you really better step lightly. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, and I'm an Aries, so I'm a fire sign. They call me Petty LaBelle. I want all the smoke, okay? I want all the smoke, because I pull up. I want all the smoke. If you say something crazy,
you fighting the right fight.
All the smoke.
When you're an honest person fighting a liar, then you always want smoke, because you know you can't lose unless they cheat. But if you cheat, it'll be televised. You feel me?
Thank you.
Period.
Thank you.
But anyway, you know, we celebrating, you know, gratitude at all times to where we at now. And the fact that we're able to edit the people that have acted funny the fuck out of our lives. We're completely independent. We've done this on our own. We never had to compromise. And what we're showing is what's sticking to your principles and fighting for it, that it yields. We're showing you the win. They don't want us to show you the win, because if you can visualize it, then it can happen. But we're going to show you what winning looks like so that everyone else can win, period.
And ownership.
And it's all hard work. Ownership.
And ownership.
Ownership, residual income, relaxing when you older, by the pool while you making money, all of that.
Thank you.
And you can see all of that right now.
Baby Dusko doing art.
That's when he wants to jump on the live. But I'll get it forward. Dame Dash Studios right now. You feel me? Dame Dash Studios, Fox Soul. The revolution is televised. You feel me?
That's right. And the merch. The merch is crazy. The merch is coming. Listen.
Well, it's a 360 experience. You know what I'm saying? We making fresh content. We gotta wear fresh clothes. We gotta eat fresh food. We gotta be fresh, period. You feel me? And that's what this whole game is.
And let's be clear.
At least 10 stellar filmmakers besides myself, all about that action.
There we go.
And we all trying to make ourselves better, period.
Right.
You know?
Listen, and that's coming from the creator of Pause, Popping Tags, Fresh to Death, all of that. Tags, Pause, Fresh to Death. Come on.
But also,
come on, man.
I'm a player coach. So not only am I, you know, I own the network, I'm actually a creative. So I'm gonna fight for the creative. This is a network that cares about the creative. You know, we can't, you know, it's crazy because the studios, they give you notes and they tell you all type of shit, and ain't none of them is directed the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
So it's like, yo, how you gonna tell them what to do? You ain't doing it.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
They haven't even lived the life, bro. Like when people look at Once Upon a Time in Philly, right? When you see our work in there, our work is wrapped properly because it was wrapped by people who did the work. When you see anything in that movie, it's authentic. Period.
Now look, check it out. You see what we're doing right now. Every time at night when you hit me, we editing. Editing.
Right.
It's real. I'm editing content, Fox Soul movies, Dame Dash Studio, TV shows, TV movies, all of it as we speak. It's a nonstop factory. And literally because I'm so on one, I had to hire a night shift to work. Mark my words, if it's not better, I'm not Dame Dash. You know?
There we go.
So these are samples we giving out.
And listen,
but right now,
I ain't 6 King. They already know I'm coming with the smoke. Period. I got an arsenal of coming.
Well, you're gonna have to, because you know if you don't report to the bridge, we go. You know, we in competition. You know, we got to go better. So
right.
we talking that talk. We got a bunch
Page
of
Peter Wilson.
Trust me.
Hold on, Dame. Shout out to this actor, right? He's gonna be my Denzel, right? His name is Page Peter Wilson from Philly. He's a beast, bro. He's starring in my every movie that I'm doing, even Once Upon a Time in Philly. Page is gonna be in, man. So shout out to all the actors that are real with it. They go to acting school. They take it serious. They play no games with it and stuff like that. We are not giving you after school specials when it come out on Dame Dash Studios. We just not. They movie.
And metaverse movies. I just see that Rita just joined the live. What's up, Rita? So
come on, man.
We hit in 4D and NFT and metaverse, all of that, but it's televised. That's the difference. It's gonna be televised. So if you're rocking, if you got good work, my block is clicking.
That's right.
Let us know, and you can hustle with us. We could chop, then we could chew. Period. And that's how we could do. Oh, I see my brother's on the line. Yeah, you know, my brother's an actor. He's in New York right now. I'm gonna definitely make sure y'all fuck with him. You know, he's actually really good these days. I've been seeing him. He's good. Let me see how my brother's at.
This is the thing, right? Niggas don't understand. Like, you know, behind the scenes, I'll be calling you our Neo, right? Because you've been trying to take niggas out the Matrix 20 years ago. So anything that Dame is saying now, this is no Johnny come lately. Go check the records. Google him. It's all on YouTube. Take niggas out the Matrix 20-something years ago. And it's ironic that everybody here, so first of all, niggas got to be verified. That's number one. Instagram has made a whole lot of fake of nothing, right? Where even the dude who pulled the bullshit, his technology ain't working. He go get a whole Fugazi name, and now he want to act like he official. But you got to be verified. That's number one. Everybody that Dame done dealt with, right? If they ain't a millionaire, they're a billionaire. What's your record? What's your verification? That's what you got to ask people. Like, who do you surround yourself with, and who have that person have become from that? And I was there. The entire ride. The entire ride. So I understand exactly what was happening. So you got to be verified, man. You got to be verified. And so we don't argue with people who don't talk boss talk. You're not even in we talk a whole other language. It's called boss talk. If you never done shit with your life, if you have no equity in your name, you can't. We don't even converse with people like that. You know, it's not an argument.
You know, it's a mentality. So, you know, if you have a certain mentality, there's only one conversation you're going to be speaking.
Absolutely.
And it comes with a certain amount of action.
There we go.
So when you come with a mentality, you'll have something to showcase your mentality. So all the directors that came through showcasing their films.
There we go.
To finish a film takes a boss mentality, you know? So, of course, when we're talking, we only talking about how to get money, how to do it well, how to make sure the work is good, how to make sure it's distributed, how to make sure it's marketed, how to make sure we're consistent. The block got to click. This block will not stop clicking. I'm bagging up and bottling up and cooking up as we speak. The block is hot right now. So why would we stop? This is when you get empowered. This is when you go harder. This is when you get energy, because dreams that are made from love is like gas in a car.
There we go.
You feel me?
There we go.
And I see OSG in the building. That must be Dennis McKeezy. So we got principals, you know. And again, our whole pool of entertainment, it's directors. The content is principals. It's senators. It's congressmen. It's bishops. It's therapists. It's nothing but healthy. If you haven't grown no food, or if you haven't done something to help some kids,
right,
or if you're not fighting for something other than yourself, this is the wrong place for you.
That's right.
But this network will televise all of these ideals in very quality way. Not good for black people, good for every human being.
That's
Our
right.
shit is better than their shit. period. And you can see it in the content. You can see it in our graphics. It's good taste from head to toe.
Right.
This is not no bubblegum shit. This is not a YouTube channel, no disrespect to them. These are not podcasts. These are shot television shows and movies with real lenses and lights, edited all day and night like art. These are pieces of art. And it's also showcasing us sticking together. That's the most important part of this whole thing. The thing that I've been preaching is with us, if we stick together, we needs no one.
Right.
Period.
That's right.
We needs no one. And we can look good doing it. We can live very wealthy doing it. We don't have to have any compromise of quality of living. If you about that life and you under my umbrella, what's mine, you can have it. You can use it. You make more money with it. Our resources and my war chest are available. But if you are not about that life, then you're going to be throwing up daily, because we're going to continue to give you the best content. Nothing can stop this because we do it on our own. You feel me? No one can pull the plug. We're always going to make content no matter what. Regardless of what, it'll always be seen. We always have outlets. If you don't see us on Fox Soul, you see us on Tubi. You don't see us on Tubi, you'll be seeing us on Dame Dash Studios. Either way, you seeing us. And you want to see us because we're trying to help. We're trying to entertain you by focusing you on evolution. Not only are we going to make the movies, we're going to teach you how to make the movies. You know, these are all blueprints. It's a learner's guide that we're showing on how to live a certain way if you want to live a certain way without compromise. You can eat good, healthy food, and it tastes just as good as some unhealthy food. You just have to know how to do it, you know? And again, I don't trust our oppressor to give us anything. Not food, not laws, not clothes, nothing. I always think I'm being scammed. I always think someone's being exploited or someone's exploiting me. Unless I do it myself, unless I know the people doing it, I'm not fucking with it. Because I don't know where it came from. I don't know if they spit in my food. You feel me? Because we're doing so well. And that's the reason why it's important for us to stick together, for us to be the chefs, for us to be the farmers, for us to be the filmmakers, for us to be the education providers, for us to be actually make sure the narrative of the NFTs is correct and culturally we're all aware of it and savvy about it. We need to know about everything first. And there's a new world. So I'm in that world, and everything I learn, I'm teaching. Because I don't want to be here by myself no more. I need company. There's too many lanes out here.
You've been teaching. Now, Dave, let me ask you a question, right? Let's switch it up real quick, right? Because I actually kind of got like, you know, like I felt big on I really feel big energy on this, right? So Aaliyah right, came up, and I posted a picture on my story, right? So Aaliyah's birthday came up, and you know, I posted a picture. How significant do you think everything that's happening right now, and with her birthday coming up, us being on Fox Soul, just her light and her energy, her presence is still here. How did that make you feel, and like what were you going through at that moment?
Well, Aaliyah is an angel that's always watching over me and protecting me. I've never not felt that she was with me. I felt like she chose Raquel. Aaliyah has a connection with Raquel. Every time that I need some sort of validation,
right,
or there's some sort of like, you know, something I need to really be sure of, I have the honor of an Aaliyah song coming on, or someone saying a name, or a poster come out to remind me, do the right thing, do what you would do in front of her.
Right.
But I always know at the end of the day, you know, I always felt and was validated. The minute I knew I was seriously 100% the coolest nigga in the world is when Aaliyah told me. And that gave me the most confidence, you know, because I always felt she was the coolest girl in the world.
Right.
You know, and the feeling that I got when I was with her, I can never describe it. I never thought it would happen again until I got with Raquel.
Right.
And Aaliyah, my experience with Aaliyah was what made me recognize to make sure don't let that one out of your sight. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
Don't
Right.
let that one out your sight. And what I learned from Aaliyah was we had careers, but they were separate. We got to do careers together because she'd be off in Australia shooting a movie, and I'd be in Harlem shooting Paid in Full. And there was
Right.
no way I could leave, and there was no way she could leave. So
Right.
all we would do was be sick over the phone, missing each other every day, all day. You know,
Right.
cried when she left. She cried. It would always be crying every time she left because it would be so long. Always we had something to do.
Right.
So I was like, moving forward, when I fall in love, I'm getting into business with the woman I'm in love with. So when she work, I work. When she win, I win, even though we still win.
Right.
I don't want her around no other people that can make decisions. I got to be there to protect. And
Yeah.
maybe that's why I'm so protective and I'm right up under Rocky every day and showcasing that what it looks like to be in love for a living.
Right. Right.
But every holiday, I acknowledge Aaliyah, her birthday, her when she passed, you know,
And was she
I'm not gonna let that happen again.
was she a
Ever.
force for you? Like was she the one that could like come in the room and like just be on chill? And I know that you said before we talked, like y'all to chill, like
She was cool like Rocky.
yeah.
You know, we wanted to hang out all day. You know, we didn't even care. We didn't even want nobody to know. We didn't want to be bothered. It wasn't about fame. It was about how much fun we was having. You feel
Right.
me? But we all had dreams. We were very creative, and we still are. So, you know, yeah. All of that shit is the DNA of who I am today. The appreciation I have for being happy,
Right.
knowing what it's like, because there's things you can't control. And those are the things that really hurt the most. And in between the things you can't control, you got to celebrate life every day. If you don't appreciate life every day, God will give you a reason to appreciate life. Like, oh yeah, you think it is bad now?
Right.
And then the problems you had before, they're not problems no more. You wish you had those problems. And then you realize that you were actually really happy or that you should have been happy. And it takes something bad to make you appreciate how good your life is. So I try to appreciate my life before something bad happens. You know,
Right.
I don't want something bad to happen to remember when shit was good. I'm going to enjoy good shit now in the moment and celebrate every W.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
The time I saw her was at Summer Jam, bro. I think that was the year that I think that was the year that Mike out. I think that was the year. That was 2001, right? When y'all brought Mike out on the stage.
Oh, you know, the years is all a blur. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Yeah, that was and I saw y'all. Y'all was at Summer Jam, man. And I think later that time, and yeah, it was dope, man. I feel her energy.
Well, a good thing about the chapters in my life is they've all been epic. You know,
right.
What I was doing in my 30s was epic. What I was doing in my 20s was epic. What I did in my 40s was epic. And what I'm doing is now I'm epic. Like, I'm not trying to be that dude that celebrates high school and college, 10 years. That was great. But if I'm not doing something better, more evolved, then I'm doing myself a disjustice. It can't be all downhill after you're like 35. You feel me?
Right.
So
right.
You gotta really be always doing something that inspires you. Never be complacent. There's never a reason to sit still when there's something to do. Like literally, I have so much fun and so much to do that I gotta pass out to go to sleep. I can't just go to sleep. Yesterday I fell asleep early.
You already know. I know.
I couldn't even believe it. I was like, I went to bed at 9. Get the fuck out of here. Something like that. We fell asleep early last night. I was off. I'm having so much fun that I don't even know how my body. I don't even know how tired my body is because my mind is everywhere. You feel me?
It's like Christmas every day. Like
every day, it's like more fun shit to do. Exactly.
Yeah,
and when you're doing more cool shit attracts, more cool shit happens.
There we go.
And it's crazy, like, you know, when you really have some serious visual dreams and they all start coming true, it becomes challenging. And if you don't know how to deal with your dreams coming true, they will turn into a nightmare. You know? So everything's happening at one time. Everything's happening at one time.
Right.
And I love it.
Right.
And it's a test to see if I'm ready. You know? And we ready.
We are
working. We all working. That's just so you know. This is Sadiq. He programs.
Sadiq, what's up?
How you doing, man?
Hey, hold up. Sadiq is one of the hardest working editors ever, right? Listen, he was catching it from both ends, Dave. I was working him like, make sure this joint is right. Sadiq is so dope, man.
Well, you know, the good part about it is we sit here and watch Fox Soul together. So he's accountable. So I'm looking at him like, that was good work. You know, I like the way we represent it right now.
Right.
But we both watching.
Right.
You know, when you start a company, you got to run the cash register before you hire somebody else.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But I believe you did a great job. I'm looking at today's programming. Our network is fly.
Yeah.
It goes into cool music. It advertises cool shit. I like the flow, you know?
Right.
It's a real network. Thank you. It's not about no. You feel me? Not about that.
We just not doing. We're not doing after school special. It is the real shit. And I think you have a lot of people, unfortunately, and then when they see it's not it's like, oh,
You turn that down.
say that people believe what you show them instead of what you tell them. That's what they judge you by what you have done, not what you
look.
want to do.
Wait, keep that on. Why you putting it up? Why you turning it? It was just playing the They were just playing the commercial for Social Disturbance.
There we go.
If you want another amazing video with the one and only Dame Dash, check it out right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.